control of everything.
Exactly. I got one more.
All right, go ahead.
Sirach 2:10.
Yep.
Look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded?
Exactly. You know.
Or did any? Sorry.
No, you good.
It says, or did any abide in His fear and was forsaken?
Right. So were any of the Lord's servants of old confounded? All right, during the times of great evil and trouble, was not the Lord with them?
Yep.
All right. So how much more now, man?
God.
But then once again, that's where your faith plays a role in that, man.
Yeah.
You know.
It says, or whom did He ever despise that called upon Him?
And whom did He ever despise that called upon Him, man?
Right.
Okay.
Because you have instances in the scriptures where the Lord has written it here purposely for faith boosters, man. You just had like Elijah, man. Elijah had fled into the forest, and how did the Lord feed him? He fed him through a raven bringing him food.
Yep.
You had Israel when they was in the wilderness, man. He had manna come down from heaven, you know, the water. He had the rock or the Horeb or whatever, split in half, and water ran through it like a well, pretty much. So, hey, nothing's impossible when you have Hashem Yahushua, man. So you gotta always remember that.
Daniel.
Yep.
Daniel was fed in the lion's den.
Yeah.
Habakkuk. By Habakkuk, man. People don't even know that. You know how the Lord took Habakkuk. And it said, I forgot the word. Vehemently.
Forcefully. Grabbed by the roots.
By his hair and transported him to the den with Daniel.
And you know why? Speaking about the angels being terrible powers, because he was asking questions. It was no time for questions.
Yeah.
Just grab him. He was asking questions like, he said, I never knew Daniel. I don't know where Babylon is. He just grabbed him.
Like got a job to do, man.
And teleported him to Daniel, man. Yeah. That's the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Yeah. Who's to say that the Lord won't teleport a damn some food to you in that day, man? Yeah. Just instantly appear. You got a big meal in front of you.
Or he'll lead you to it.
Or lead you to it, man.
You know?
That's the thing. See, the scriptures say nothing is impossible with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay?
That's why the scriptures also say that we don't walk by spirit, not by sight, or something like that.
That's right. We walk by faith, not
by spirit. Faith.
Yep.
So we're not going to be just winging it out there. The Spirit's actually going to be leading us to everything we need to do in that day, man.
That's why the scriptures tell you in Isaiah the 33rd chapter that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. Okay, so when all hell is breaking loose in society, we got the Lord, man. We got the scriptures.
Yep.
You know. You got something? Let me jump back to that.
This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please Him. For he that come to Yahweh must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him.
Right, it's without faith, it's impossible to please Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Yep. And you must believe that He is, man. All right? It boils down to faith. Everything is faith-based, man. All right,
and when you have faith, he rewards you, man. Yep. Like all the events the Akim was bringing out, he was rewarding Daniel and all the Akim. Why? Because they had faith on him, man. Yep. They had faith on him, and they was actually doing his will, man. So when you're doing the will of the Most High, He said He's gonna reward you, man. Yep. He know He put you in that position so He can reward you, man. That's why He said He loves to please them that seek Him, man.
That's right.
He's also doing that for you to ask. You know, he knows what you want, but in the end, He wants you to ask, man. You know?
Jump to that.
This is 2nd Ezra 16, start at verse 6.
Yep.
May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may one quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord sendeth the plague, and who is He that can drive them away?
Right, nobody, man. Okay? See, this is all the execution of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. There is no turning His judgments backward, man. All right, keep reading up.
Verse 9. A fire shall go forth from His wrath, and who is He that may quench it?
Go ahead.
He shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
Right, and look, like the example the brothers gave about these different storms, man, these hurricanes. All right, you got these different tsunamis, typhoons that have been hitting these different nations, in these different countries and whatnot. Mudslides killing hundreds of thousands of people.
Yep.
Mountains collapsing on people, man. You know, keep going out.
The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at His presence?
Right, see, these people are going to be utterly beaten to powder in His presence, man. All right, especially when the Lord breaks the clouds with them chariots, man. Okay, just like how they show you in all these Hollywood films, these people getting blasted by them damn laser beams, man, and being turned into straight up dust, man. All right, that's a reality, man. Hey, this was, as a matter of fact, it just came out. I want to say a day or so ago that NASA they spotted some big what they call I can't think of the name. Pretty much this big giant object just came out of nowhere in the solar system and is headed towards Earth. And you have some scientists saying that it's a UFO. You know, so these devils know, man. They know what time it is, man. They know the Lord is getting ready to come to see this place. All right, with the host of angels, man. All right, this is no longer a mystery or no longer a secret, man. All right, you getting ready to see the Lord and His angels, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
The earth quaketh, and the foundations therefore, the sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled.
Hey, just going back into the tsunamis or hurricanes. Go ahead.
And the fish therefore also before the Lord, and before the glory of His power. For strong is His right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that He shooteth are sharp.
Right, going into those missiles, man. All right, and shit, that's all over the news now, man. You know, and it just said Iran just boosted its uranium enrichment, man. All right, so they have a complete power. All right, dealing with those nuclear missiles and that nuclear technology, man. China, Iran, all of them, man. And they're getting ready to unleash it on America, man. All right? Hey, look, America's defense shields cannot stop all the missiles, man. So if that's the case, there's going to be mass casualties, man.
Hey, correction. America's defense can't stop one because the Lord going to be behind those
missiles. That's right. Man. That's right, brother. That's right. Go ahead.
And shall not miss when they begin being shot into the ends of the world.
Right, see, them missiles not gonna miss, man. When they come out them silos, all right, and they get shot up in space, and they release the missiles back down to the earth, all right, hey, they not gonna miss, man. Okay, and like the brother said, it's gonna be Yahweh Shem Shah's anger on those missiles, man. You know, 200 million missiles gonna hit this place, man. That's overkill, man. That shows you the hatred Yahweh Shem Shah got for Babylon, man. All right, go ahead.
And that also shows you there's gonna be televised because when the missiles are shot, that many missiles to hit this place, everybody gonna just be firing. People gonna be firing on each other. They gonna say fuck it, they gonna go for broke. I mean, hey, this is it. You know, when them siren, they gonna shoot them too. This is gonna be like whatever.
You know, that's what they said. Putin, like when World War III happens, it's gonna send everything back to the Stone Age.
That's right.
Because they know that's coming.
The end of the world.
Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth.
Right, you see, read that again.
This is 2 Ezra 16 and verse 15. And the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth.
Till it consume the foundations of the earth, man. Just showing you that this earth is about to catch pure hell, man. All right, go ahead.
Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward. Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
Right, and it's crazy how people still don't believe that those missiles are the judgment of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Where does it say nuclear missiles in the scriptures? Fucking clowns, man. You know? But people only scoff like that because they scared, man. It goes back to them not wanting to deal with reality. I'm going to repeat that to the death, man. You know? Jake when you start getting deep with Jake, man, he want to turn his head. Oh, man, why you start talking about that stuff? You know? Get all scary and shit, man. This is what's in the scriptures. But yet a nigga or a Christian, so-called, will brag to you in his face on how he loved God and they read the Bible and shit, man.
God wouldn't let that happen.
Nigga go buy some goddamn Kanye West tickets and
right, fake ass Christians, man. You know?
Hey, you ready to go see it? You ready to go Kanye?
Right. Yeah, Christianity is through, man. Kanye ain't about to resurrect no damn Christianity, man. Like the brother said, that was a minstrel show, man.
Yeah, that was an enchantment he was putting on people. A modern day enchantment. Same thing. There's nothing new under the sun, man.
He's trying to revive it, man. Because he saw everybody sees that Christianity is falling.
It's through, man.
So they have him out there doing them stupid little Sunday shows. They're trying to
put your trendy thing on there. Put that in the screen. Remember you sent that in the text about they have like a Christian training.
The drag.
Yeah, give me that, man.
Yeah, I was at work.
Let me put that in the screen.
I had to take it down. There's somebody behind me at work.
This is Christianity right here, man.
True.
Let me put that in the screen. You see that?
Goddamn Sam Smith.
Goddamn Seji, Serapis with some fucking makeup and earrings on, man.
That's Christianity.
This is Christianity, man.
Yeah.
Come as you are, man.
Oh, man.
Accept everything, man. That's Christianity, man.
Yeah. They taking L's left and right.
Right.
Everybody sees it's a joke, man.
It's a joke, man. It's a damn joke, man.
They got y'all get the picture I seen on my way up here. Got the Edomites outside and shit.
Oh, yeah, that shit's
One of us put it on the screen.
Yeah, I saw that. Tomorrow.
Hey, everybody's waking. Well, mainly Jake.
It's
Jake's
a joke,
waking
man.
up to see that the Christianity is not the way, man.
Yeah.
That this shit is a big ass joke.
Right.
You know? There's nothing but ways to put money in these preachers' pockets, man.
Right.
Keep people lied to. So, through the Spirit of the Lord, we're out here exposing this shit, man. So through us, really, this is the reason why Christianity is failing. That's why everybody's waking up out of that shit, man.
Them strongholds is being broken off our people's minds, man.
No, that's why they're flagging our videos, because once you come out of that, what you gonna be doing then? Searching for the truth. So get on the internet and boom, you gonna find it.
That's right.
I'm sick in the word.
Yeah.
Jump down 21. Keep reading the 21.
Okay, now. This is verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Right. So this was Ezra. Ezra saw the calamities, man. He saw the judgments, man. Okay. He said, "Woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days, man?" All right. It's just showing you again that the prophets are back, man. Okay. Who shall deliver me in those days, man? Like I said, if you truly understood the judgment, there's a scripture on it, I can't think of it. But if you truly understood the judgments of Yahweh Shema Shah, pride would be nowhere in your ass, man. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
The beginning of sorrows, all right, and great mournings, man. Go ahead.
The beginning of famine and great death.
The beginning of famine and great death, man. All right? Like I said, the article stated tens of millions of people are going to die from a pandemic, man. All right? And it had a picture on the screen of the damn, I forgot what you call it, the things that the scientists use that have the actual virus in it. I forgot what it's called, it's a name for it, man. But it had it right in the screen. Esau telling you, man, like, look, we about to unleash some shit upon the public, upon the world, really. Yep. You know? Go ahead.
The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear.
Yep.
The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come?
Right. See, the beginning of wars, the beginning of evils. All right. What shall I do when these things come? What are you people gonna do when this shit actually happens, man? Okay. Because nobody's preparing themselves. Nobody's trying to strengthen the relationship with Yahweh Shema Shah. You know, only the elect, man.
That's right.
You know, everybody else is like, you know, I hear what you're saying. You know, you always have. The main thing you hear is that you always have people prophesying out of the Bible on how the end is coming, and it never came yet, man. Yep. That's the mindset of the people. Oh yeah, we didn't heard all of this shit before. Yeah, fear mongering, man.
For fear mongers.
That's Esau's word. Oh, fear mongering, man. You're just trying to scare the people, man. Hey, the scriptures tell you to be scared, man.
Yep.
All right. Fear the Lord, man. Yep. What's like the brother said? What is it going to take for you to fear Yahweh Shema Shah, man? You know.
Destruction.
That's it.
Yeah, I got it. I
Go
got
ahead,
an answer for you. This is Proverbs chapter 28, verse 5. Evil men understand not judgment.
Yep.
But they that seek Yahweh understand all things.
You see, evil men understand not judgment, man, because the majority of the earth is evil, man. You people are wicked, man. That's why you don't understand judgment. That's why when some shit go down, you blaming it on Satan, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy.
When the Lord, but the Lord said that He's the one that kills and make alive, man. I do all these things, man.
Yep.
All right. Have an evil been done in the city, and I have not done it?
Exactly.
All right. It's the Heavenly Father that's doing these things, man.
It's His will.
It's His will, man.
He ordained everything.
He ordained everything, but that's why reading it again, it said that evil men understand not judgment, man. But what else did it say?
Let me grab it again.
You know.
This is Proverbs chapter 28, verse 5. Evil man understand not judgment, but they that seek Yahweh understand all things.
You see, but they that seek Yahweh Shema Shah understand all things. So the ones that are in the know, that have the Spirit, we understand that this is the will of the Heavenly Father, man. You know, there's going to be a lot more things than what you've been seeing lately that's going to take place in this earth. That's going to be way worse, man. This is just the beginning stages of the end, man. Hey, the earth ain't seen shit yet, man.
Nope.
You know? Go ahead, Doc.
Got another one.
Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11. So shall my word be that go forth out my mouth. It shall not return unto me void.
There you go.
But it shall accomplish that which I please.
See the word of the Lord is going to accomplish what it pleases, man. What the Lord pleases. Go ahead.
and it shall prosper in the things whereto I sent it.
There you go, man. So the Lord is going to execute His will, like He said, man. He's not a liar. All right. What He said, what is written is going to happen, man. What is said, what will be done, man. All right.
I got a quick precept to that.
Yep.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, "See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no power beside me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand."
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's speaking of the will of the Most High Yahweh Shem Shah. So no one can offset the will of the Most High.
Thank you.
If the Lord's will is that you don't get this truth and you get destroyed, then that's the will of the Lord.
That's the will.
He's going to keep the angels blocking you. It'll be the same jakes you see. If the Lord, 2/3, first of all, 2/3 is a big number, man.
Yeah.
That's a gigantic number.
66.6%.
That's like whatever you make in a month. That's like if somebody came and took 2/3 of your money. Could you survive? Yeah, that's a big number, man. So really, what the Lord says, He said, I kill and make alive. I'm the one that's doing these things. So if it's my will that these things be done, that I bring all these calamities to the earth, nobody's gonna be able to stop them.
Okay.
There's nothing and no one that can offset it by doing anything. Because the scriptures also tell us that that you can't do nothing against the truth before the truth. So all the people that's trying to, Esau with his wickedness, the elites, any of them trying to do anything to offset the truth, they're only helping to accomplish the truth. Because the Most High got them in the truth.
That's it. Finish our last verse.
Oh, no, I was at 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent, scourges for a minute.
Read that again.
That's verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for amendment.
Right. See, all these things that are written are sent as scourges for amendment, man. And that word scourges goes back to penalties and judgments, man. See, these are all the penalties for wickedness, man. So like we read earlier, evil men don't understand judgment, man. See, the world is completely engulfed in wickedness, man. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. All right, matter of fact, give me 1 John and was it 2:5-19 about the whole world life and wickedness.
First John 5.
Yeah, give me that real quick, man, because that's a precept of Job 9:24, man. All right, this whole world is in wickedness, man. You know,
it's 1 John 5:19, and it reads, "And we know that we are of the Most High, and the whole world lieth in wickedness."
And the whole world, all right, this whole planet Earth lieth in wickedness. That word lieth goes back to being under the subjection under the devil, man. It tells you that in the blue letter breakdown, man. So there ain't no getting around that, man. So the Lord has to come and judge this place, man. All right, the hell with this world, man.
That's right.
All right, and if you're subscribing, all right, to this wickedness, then you're gonna die right along with it, man. Okay? Because hey, if you ain't in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah coming to renew this world, then hey, the hell with you, man.
Yep. And you are anti-Hamashiach.
Yeah, that's it.
That means you against this coming. You don't want him to come.
Yeah, you don't want the prophecies to come to pass, man.
Come.
You know. So you're trying to impede prophecy. For you to deny Yahweh Shem Shah's words, like the brother said, you're antichrist.
You're part of the problem.
Yeah.
You know, that's it.
It shows how heavy it is that Yahweh Shah even called Peter a devil.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want him to offset what was going on. It's like, you can't offset the will of the Most High. You know, you crazy?
Get behind me, Satan.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Finish it out for me.
Come. Verse 20. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
See, that's heavy. Let's read it again.
But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
See, all these things that we're reading to you out of the scriptures, Jake ain't gonna turn back from his wickedness, man. Here it is. He has the understanding, all right, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Shah, the prophets and whatnot.
Right.
All right. But then they ain't gonna turn for their wickedness, man. Let me get Proverbs, man. 1:20 and read on down. You know what I'm saying? Because that goes into that, man. Go ahead, Op.
Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom cried without.
Yep.
She uttered her voice in the streets.
Yep.
She cried from the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttered her words, saying,
Yep.
How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity?
Right, because Jake loves simplicity, man. Our people love being simple. They love being slaves, man. They love being in that docile, dumbed down mindset.
Yeah, the simplest thing that niggas have a problem with. Like, we get on the fucking Transformers, man. Well, they're people too. What's wrong with them? Nigga, what about that does not confuse you, bro? That's straight confusion. GMOs. You know, the devil having the world the way it is. All this shit is simple, man. But you niggas don't, y'all want to stay in this docile, dumbed down state, man.
Look at giving that example. Look what happened with that Popeye's chicken shit, man. That shit was cringy, man.
Hey, and now they're trying to counter that. KFC has a new chicken sandwich with fucking 2 donuts on top of his bread. Come on, man. It's going. Why does it take this something that simple to get you niggas' attention, man?
Right, simple.
Like that's a fucking that's a tragedy, man. A tragedy.
I saw
say that word, man.
I saw it was a meme on social media. It was like pedophile rings being exposed. Jeffrey S. is the world's biggest drug bust. There's white people, stuff like that. Pretty much all the shit that's going on in the news to talk about for one day and just sweep under the rug. And they said, niggas, I got chicken sandwich.
That's it, man. Read that again about the love and simplicity. Give me that again.
Yeah, it says, how long you simple ones will you love simplicity?
Yeah, so how long will you simple niggas love simplicity? If it ain't a goddamn tennis shoe that came out, if it ain't the goddamn iPhone that came out or some shit,
2K or Madden,
some damn chicken sandwich, some new gay ass dance. You know what I'm saying?
Rap beef.
Some rap beef. That's what catches niggas' attention, man. But when it comes to the wisdom, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, Jake totally is tuned out, man.
Yeah, they tuned in. Fucking Malik Yoba.
Yeah.
On Breakfast Club.
Malik Yogurt. That's what the elders call it.
Yo, out there on the goddamn with transgenders trying to tell, hey man, you gotta accept it. Let me see.
That's nigga, and they actually had that simple ass face.
For real. That's real talk.
That's Jake, man.
That's Jake, bro.
Right in line.
In a nutshell, man.
Hey, I actually,
that's Jake.
Homeboy, I got my chicken sandwich.
you done with that? I got a preset.
Go ahead, no, bring it out.
Says, how long you simple ones will you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Saying fools hate knowledge.
Yep.
Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish.
Yep.
They have not known me. They are Sodom's children. They have none understanding.
No understanding.
They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Yeah, you niggas wise to do evil, man. You know, anything that's anti-righteousness, you wise to do that shit.
Yeah, and they can tell you how to cook the work, how to bag it, sell it, flip it. You know, they can tell you all this wicked ass shit. And you say, hey, bro, anything about the Bible, they don't even have a clue about.
Yep.
Where is Obadiah in the scriptures? I don't know.
Right.
You know?
Who is it? Nick so down, he don't even go to the table of count. He don't even go to the front.
Right, that's stupid, man.
Right.
Simple.
No?
See?
Keep
reading it. Oh, you got something? Yeah, we're gonna still reading that too.
Hey, you want? This is Matthew chapter 11, verse. I start at verse 15. He that had ears to hear, let him hear. But whereunto I liken this generation, it is like children sitting in a marketplace and calling to their fellows and saying, we have piped unto you, and you have not danced.
Right, because this is the real music.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is the true song, man. You see? But it says we have piped unto you, but you have not danced, man. Yeah. These niggas can't catch the beat, man.
Yeah.
Nope.
We're
all out beat and shit.
We're out here telling you all the beauty of the scriptures, man. Hey, you're an Israelite. You're the true ruler of the universe. You're God's chosen people. You know, you're gonna have a kingdom of heaven that's for you. You're gonna have slaves. You're gonna have spiritual powers. We're never gonna die. All the things we're telling you, you niggas just like, okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
That's deep.
We have born unto you, and ye have not lamented.
What's that nigga? Awesome. You know, it's awesome. No, amazing. No, it's
amazing.
That's it.
Started over.
That's it. You know?
This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 17. And saying, we have piped unto you, and you have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and you have not lamented.
All right, we're mourning unto you now, man. And the Lord is about to destroy America. He's about to destroy all your pleasantries, man. Everything that you know and love here is about to change. It's about to be straight hell on earth. And you ain't lamenting, man. You don't want to face a reality. So whenever the shit hits you, you gonna be like, bro, why you ain't tell me? No, I didn't know. Nah, nigga, you had an opportunity to learn. We're out here every week, bro. Right. We're on YouTube every day. So you have no excuse not to lament, man, because we're out here telling you, come into the house of mourning. Because it's better now that you cry now so you can laugh later instead of the opposite, man. That's right. You know?
Hey, I got a precept going into that. The fact that the prophets aren't piping unto them.
Yep.
This is Revelation 14, starting verse 1. And it reads, and I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, with him 144,000, having his Father's name written in their foreheads, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
There you go.
Verse 2, and I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of great thunder, and I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. And this is what that song sound like. Verse 3, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne. That's what the whole four elect is doing. And before the four beasts and the elders, we doing this before the heavenly hosts.
Yeah.
You know, bringing this real music. And this is pleasant unto the ears of the Most High. Did a video the other day speaking about the daughters of music, right? That the music that we hear out here is garbage. The music the Most High want to hear is the truth of these scriptures coming out.
And that's the spirit, because as I was on my way up here, the elder Ramlard brought a point up when he was doing his lesson, how the Most High used to listen to Israel when they was pleasing him with the music, man.
Yeah.
So you know the Most High is listening to his hope, he's listening to the elect as we bringing out the true song, man, the true doctrine.
That's right.
The scriptures, man.
That's right. So it says they sung as it were a new song before the throne, before the beast, and before the elders, that no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which redeemed from the earth.
And that's why the 2/3 and the rest of the world ain't dancing.
Yep.
The elect, we're dancing to this song, man,
Yep.
because we hear the beat, we on rhythm and everything.
And this song right here is on repeat.
That's
Yeah,
right.
constantly.
They can't stop.
You know?
Even got the lyrics, man.
Hey,
The precepts on the lyrics, we're lining it up.
Yeah, it's in a constant loop.
It never gets old.
And the chorus is fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all 144,000 got a nice 16 for this.
Yeah.
Got you.
And it was produced by Yahweh Bashi.
That's right. Hey. And to that, I got a precept.
Yeah.
Wisdom of Solomon 9:17. And it says, "And thy counsel who have known, except thou give wisdom and send thy Holy Spirit from above." So this comes from the Most High.
Yeah.
It was Yahweh Shai that broke the seals that allow us to be able to have it.
That's right,
bro.
Like in Proverbs, this is Proverbs 1 and 23.
Rest of that chapter.
Turn you at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because that's why we're out here to break down the scriptures so you can clearly understand it
Make
for
them
them.
known.
For them that's for. It says, because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Yep.
But you have set at naught all my counsel.
Nope.
And with none of my reproof.
Right, so Jake ain't trying to hear none of the Lord's reproof or correction, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But the Lord is extending his hand.
Yep.
You niggas are slapping it down, man. You know? So it says, I will also laugh at your calamity.
Damn.
Yep.
So the Lord said He gonna laugh at your calamity, man. So when people out here dying, children dying from famine and sickness,
Yep.
women getting ravished and killed, He said, I'm gonna laugh at you, man.
Yep.
All right.
I will mock when your fear comes.
He said, I will mock when your fear coming, man. So He gonna mock you, man.
Yeah.
Because you got people calling on Jesus, Yahweh, Yeshua, Yahuwah, Jehovah, Yah, Allah,
Jahaz,
Buddha, all these names, man. The
all
Lord-
these names,
The
man.
Lord
Esau,
said,
the black woman,
Yep.
even yourself, man.
Yep.
So hey, when all hell breaks loose and you getting your ass handed to you, He gonna laugh at you, and He's gonna laugh at you in the heavens and through His men.
That's right.
You know, so you think whenever the Lord saw that man see his son get washed away and possibly got ate by a shark, He ain't laugh. You know.
Yep.
That's right. Hey, you go precept. In Psalms 2 and 4, talking about how the Most High is laughing at this. Psalms 2 and 4 for the people out here who think this ain't that's just something we making up, whatever we just dreamt that up. Psalms 2 and 4, and it reads, "He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision."
Yeah.
So the Lord's laughing, right? He's laughing at Esau's silly ass,
Yeah.
too. Thinking that he gonna offset the prophecies or
You
something.
niggas are in derision,
Come on,
man.
man.
Come on.
You're in derision thinking that everything's all dandy.
Yep.
Nigga, this shit is through.
Yep. Yep.
And it's not hard to see, man. And all of your entertainment is garbage. Everything that's used to keep you asleep is slowly beginning to be trash, man. You know, or has been trash.
The only ones who don't see it is you everyday people, man. Why you think these elites want to build space shuttles, hide out in space, and build underground bunkers? You know how much money that shit costs?
Yep.
You think they doing that shit just for fun? Yeah, I'm gonna build me a bunker about 7 miles under the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You think Esau doing that just cause, man? Nah, man, cause he know this place is going down the drain, man. And he truly fears the Lord, man. But he can't do righteous, so he just gotta continue on his way, just like that's because that's the Lord's will, man.
God. Yeah, that's terrible. It says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Yeah, that's Jake, man.
Yep.
Jake is last minute.
Yep.
You know, When shit go down, then that's when they want to seek the Lord, man.
Yeah, man.
You know?
You're not trying to make that call, you're gonna hear that dun-dun-dun. Shit, your call cannot go through.
Right, you know? And it was like that, you know. It was like that when the earthquakes came. Now I had a friend of mine tell me that lived up in DC. When the earthquakes came, you had people on their knees praying outside in the middle of the street. Come on, man.
Yo.
He said everybody was normal. Everybody was walking down the street normal, doing their own thing. And then when the earthquakes hit, and the ground got shaky, everybody dropped on their knees and started praying because they thought that was it.
Too late now.
It's too late, man.
No.
But that's how it's going to be in that day, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Yep. It says, they shall call upon me, but I will not answer.
Yep.
They shall seek me early, but shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Right, because our people truly hate knowledge, man.
Yep.
They hate when you try to give them the correct, the correctness out of the scriptures, man. They give them the truth.
Our people cannot stand reproof, man.
Yep.
It's all, nigga, who are you to judge me? Who are you to tell me I can and can't do this? But did the Lord not set up judges upon the earth?
Yeah.
Is he not establishing judgment again in the earth, man? So for you to have that mind state, though, you useless to the Lord, man.
Yep.
You know?
These niggas got a short attention span too.
Only God can judge.
You can't break shit down to Jay. His attention span is so
ADHD.
short, man. You know, yeah,
GMO.
Yeah, he was born like that. That's how they born, man.
Yep.
Quick precept, thank you, brother. This is Proverbs 28:9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayers shall be an abomination.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, you niggas that decide you was gonna pray last minute, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. He said even your prayers are an abomination.
Yeah,
man.
because the
Hey.
moment.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, hey, because even you praying to the Lord offended him, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause here it is, you're not gonna do His will. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna ask some favor. You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga owing you money. You say, hey, pay me back this at this time. All right, I got you. Nigga catch attitude, then the nigga fall back on hard times, and he come back to you like, hey man, you don't like nigga, fuck you.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Fuck you for asking. You feel me?
Right. So they say that your prayer gonna become abomination, so the Lord's gonna disconnect your call, man. So that shit's not even gonna go up. Because your opportunity to hear the truth was the Lord sticking His hand out, and you slapped His hand. All right, now since you getting in trouble, now you want to run back to Him. Lord, please save me. Nah, man. The Lord don't work like that, man.
Yeah, that bandwagon spirit, man.
Yeah. This ain't sports, man. This is Judges 10 and 13. Yet you have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go cry unto the God which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So, hey, don't try to come to your house about Shemal Shine that day, man. Call on on who you believe in that day, man. See what they'll do for you, man. You know, because you want to claim that we wrong. All right, that's cool. So when our hell breaks loose, let's see whose power is real.
Yep.
You know?
That's right. Yep, that's right. Finish that out.
It says, therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way.
Yep.
And be filled with their own devices.
Yep. So the Lord is just gonna give you away to your own destruction, man. They said they're gonna eat the fruit of their own way, man. So whatever you believe in, whatever God that you worship, whatever idol you worship, and Lord just gave you away to that shit, man. Continue to go to church, continue to worship Serapis, all right. Continue to be a Muslim.
Yep.
You know, do all that. Go hard in that shit, man.
Yep.
You know, and see if that deliver you from the wrath of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man.
If you father of the year, your whole life about your kids, then go be when the Most High, when it says in Isaiah, your kids gonna get dashed to pieces.
Yeah.
When your children get dashed to pieces, then we gonna see them. Then what you gonna do? Father of the year. You niggas is all about the woman, the black woman. You know, you go ahead, follow her, do what you gotta do, and see when the Most High put her to death. Then we'll see when your whole world come crashing down.
Let her use her godlike powers to save you.
Right.
You know,
She's gonna do that, but bleed on you, dog.
that's it. The black woman is God, right?
I know.
For the turning away of the simple shall slay them.
Yep.
And the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
Yep.
But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely.
Right.
And shall be quiet from evil and fear of evil.
Right. So whoever hearken unto the Lord shall be quiet from safety, man. Shall be be covered, man. Yep. Because we're really fighting to be covered by the Lord in that time, man. That when the Lord brings a judgment on the earth, that we be not taken in that shit, man.
Yep.
You know. So we're praying that we be cloaked, all right, by the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. That the angels cover us during that time and deliver us, man. You know.
I got one. This Psalms 32 and 7. It says, "Thou art my hiding place; thou shalt preserve me from. It said, "Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance." Selah. It says, yeah, that the Lord is going to be our hiding place in that day, man. And He shall preserve us from all trouble. And jumping down to verse 10, it says, matter of fact, I read 8. It says, "I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go, and will guide thee with mine eyes." So the Spirit is going to guide us in that day. The Lord is going to make sure He takes care of us, man. And jumping down to verse 10, it says, "Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusteth in the Lord, mercy shall compass him about. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice in righteousness, and shout for joy, all ye that are upright in heart." Yeah, so you know, if we're covered by Yahweh Shema Shah, man, we're gonna be good in that day, man. The 2/3 and the heathen, man, they're gonna be destroyed, man.
That's right. Hey, the Most High Yahweh Shema Shah before us, who could be against us? That's speaking of the elect.
Yeah.
The Lord got His hand covering over you. You know, then you good.
Yeah.
But the ones who feel like they're going to once again establish their own righteousness, they got it figured out. I'm going to do it my way. Then the Most High going to put you to death. He's going to put you to death, and it's going to be a grievous death. You know, scriptures say that people going to seek death and they ain't going to be able to find it. That shows you how terrible the Lord is. You know, so that's what's coming to the 2/3.
That's right.
You know, and we were speaking earlier about how the earth is out of course, segueing into that, and the whole earth is out of course. Everything's upside down. You know, you got the men being effeminate, the women being masculine. You know, you got everything's polluted. You know, the minds of the people, they're bewitched, they're under a spell. You know, everything is completely turned around. And we'll jump right into that. Give me that first precept, bro.
This is second air.
Oh, go ahead.
It's Psalms 82:5.
It's on my list too.
It said, "They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness, all the foundations of the earth are out of course."
Yeah, they don't understand, you know, because all the foundations of the earth are out of course. They think that that it's the new year, you know, when it's winter.
Yeah.
You know, when the new year is when everything arises out of the ground. That's because the whole earth, when spring comes, Abyss, the whole earth is out of course. Meaning, the mere thoughts of people, the seasons are off. You know, all the laws are wicked. All of them, nothing is done in righteousness no more. We got GMO food. All this stuff everything's polluted. Everything about this place is done. You know, somebody can hold that scripture too, the one where it talks about how everything's polluted.
Hey, it just came out in USA Today yesterday, I think, that the tap water that's in everybody's homes is causing cancer, man.
See?
Yeah. So we're in the worst case scenario, man. Yeah. There ain't shit we can do, man.
No, because we ingest that. We have no choice. Unless you ain't gonna wash your ass.
Right.
Yeah.
Or brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth. You know? So like that's showing you how destroyed this place is. But you know, our people, the Israelites, they love this. They love this, man. They live just to be here in Babylon and to be amongst the walking dead. Our people are the walking dead. You know, go ahead and bring that for me, bro.
This is second Ezra chapter 14, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
For look how